6:35 now. We have a call for action for you this morning. It's a chance for you to get involved in your community and help solve consumer issues that your neighbors might be facing. Our Leah Lynchide reports.
We're talking this morning about our News 3 Now Call for Action team as we look to expand it. So our lead volunteer, Barb, is here to talk a little bit about what we're looking for. Good morning, Barb.
Good morning, Leah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
So for folks who don't know, what exactly is Call for Action?
Call for Action is a national nonprofit program, and it's housed in numerous television stations around the country, and Madison is lucky enough to have one. So we are volunteers, all of us are volunteers, and we help people resolve problems. We mediate, whether they are consumer issues, issues of resources in the community that they need to access, medical problems, billing issues. It runs the gamut.
Speaking for our volunteers, I know that this is a really fulfilling role. Why did you decide to get involved in Call for Action?
Well, probably because my career took me into the social work realm with Dane County Human Services, and I was a Madison teacher and staff developer for many years. So people have their niches. So I assign the cases based on their interests and their expertise. And it's fun. It's fun. We love it.
That's what I hear time and time again from volunteers. And it's impactful. I mean, we are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars back for folks. What would be one case that really stood out to you that made a big impact across the viewing area? Yeah,
well, we've done a lot of them, but this particular one, many people may have even read about and heard you speak of. It was a case where many people were bilked out of money. They were promised home siding or remodeling or something from a particular person, and so they gave down payments, significant down payments. Many of these people were senior citizens, incidentally, and they never got services, or maybe they got something and it was shabbily done and then no one showed up. And we're very proud of this one because we had about 45 people call in on this same company, which had several, I think it had almost a dozen different names. The person who was responsible for absconding all this money is currently in jail. We know that for us, clients that called in for us, there were about $400,000 that he took from them, but we know that there's probably double that. We don't know all of the cases, but we felt like we really helped people. Now, can we get their money back from this person? Unfortunately, we probably can't, but we let them know how to put their names in terms of, restitution if that should ever come to pass.
For folks out there who might be interested in becoming a volunteer, what's the process? How do they get in touch with you?
Well, you contact the station at CFA@WISC.com. It's a fun thing to do if you have one day a week, maybe 4 hours to devote to it. We'd love to have people join us who really would like to help their community, because that's really what we try to do.
Barb, thank you so much for taking the time this morning.
You bet. Thank you.
That was Leah Lynchide reporting. You can find all that information up right now at channel3000.com.